I built an online business with just my phone, and here's the exact blueprint. Everyone thinks you need a laptop, a fancy setup, or years of experience to start a real online business. I wanted to prove that wrong, so I gave myself one challenge: build an actual working online business using nothing but my phone. No laptop, no desktop, not even a tablet, just the device sitting in your pocket right now. If this works, it means literally anyone watching this, regardless of what equipment you own, can start building something real today. Let's get into exactly how I did it. Before starting, I set myself 3 strict rules. Rule 1. Everything has to be done from my phone. No exceptions, no sneaking onto a laptop when things get difficult. Rule 2. I document the entire process, so this is a real, honest blueprint, not a highlight reel. Rule 3. The business has to generate real income, not just look good on paper. Okay, let's break down exactly how this works. The first decision was the most important one. Which business model actually works well on a phone? Not every online business translates well to mobile. Complex website building, heavy video editing, and detailed spreadsheet work are painful on a small screen. So I needed something with 3 qualities: simple enough to manage entirely through apps, low starting cost, and genuine demand. After weighing the options, I landed on a social media content and management service for small local businesses. Think Instagram and TikTok content creation, posting schedules, and simple engagement management. This works perfectly on mobile because the entire ecosystem, the client's business, the content creation, and the communication already lives on phone apps. There was no laptop requirement built into the business model itself. With the model chosen, I needed to build a toolkit entirely from mobile apps. For content creation, I used a mobile video editing app to cut and caption short clips directly on my phone. For graphic design, a free mobile design app to create simple promotional posts. For finding clients, I used Instagram's own search and explore function to find local businesses with outdated or inconsistent content. For communication, just direct messages and my phone's email app. For organizing everything, I used a simple notes app to track client details, deadlines, and content ideas. No complicated software, just the basics done consistently. Every single tool here is either free or has a functional free version. This is where the real test began. I searched local business hashtags and location tags to find shops with weak social media presence, businesses that clearly needed help but probably didn't know where to start. I made a list of 30 potential clients directly from my phone's Notes app, then sent personalized voice notes instead of typed messages. This is actually a mobile-specific advantage. Voice notes feel more personal and take less effort to record than typing a long message, and they stand out in a sea of text-based outreach. Each message followed the same structure: a genuine compliment about their business, one specific content gap I noticed, and an offer to create one free sample post before asking for anything in return. Out of 30 messages sent, 5 businesses responded. 2 declined politely, 1 went quiet after the first reply, but 2 agreed to a free trial. This is where I had to prove the mobile-only workflow could actually deliver professional results. For the first client, a small boutique clothing shop, I filmed 3 short product clips using just my phone's camera, added captions and background music using the mobile editing app, and designed a simple promotional graphic using the mobile design app. Everything, from filming to final export, happened without ever touching a computer. The whole process took about 90 minutes for the first client. The quality wasn't studio level, but it was clean, professional, and more consistent than what they'd been posting themselves. Both clients loved the results. One replied within an hour asking how to continue working together. Now came the business side of things. I structured this as a simple monthly package.
8 pieces of content per month covering both short-form video and static posts, all managed and delivered through mobile apps. I priced this at $200 per client per month, which felt fair considering the time saved for the business owner and the quality of content compared to what they'd been posting. Both trial clients converted into paying clients. With just these two, that's $400 a month in recurring revenue built entirely from a phone. I reached out to a few more businesses from my original list, mentioning the results from the first two as social proof. One more converted within the week, bringing the total to 3 paying clients and $600 a month in recurring income. Here's the part most people don't expect. Managing multiple clients from a phone is actually more sustainable than it sounds, as long as you build simple systems. I created content in batches, filming and editing several pieces in one sitting rather than starting from scratch every time. I used my Notes app to keep a simple content calendar for each client so nothing gets missed. Communication happens in short bursts throughout the day rather than long desk sessions, which actually fits better around a normal schedule than traditional freelance work often does. The honest truth is, this business model isn't about working harder, it's about proving that the barrier to starting isn't equipment, it's action.
Yes,
let's talk
that is
numbers.
2 more clients
Total
on
spent
board.
on tools and setup, $0.
This new
Everything
subscription
used had a
model
free version.
is really
Total
paying off.
clients acquired, 3. Monthly recurring revenue, $600. Total time invested each week, roughly 8 to 10 hours, almost entirely from a phone. Now, $600 a month isn't going to replace anyone's full-time income overnight, but remember, this was built with 0 starting equipment beyond a phone most people already own, 0 existing audience, and 0 technical experience beyond basic app usage. Scale this to 10 clients at the same rate, and you're looking at $2,000 a month recurring, still entirely mobile. So, was building a real business from just a phone actually possible? Completely. It took real outreach, real effort, and a willingness to learn a few mobile apps, but the barrier that used to require expensive equipment has basically disappeared. If you want to try this exact blueprint yourself, everything I used is available for free right now on any phone. If you'd like to see a follow-up video scaling this further, give this video a thumbs up so I know to make it. Make sure to subscribe if you want to grow your wealth. I'll see you over there.